Hello everybody, my name is GettyKG1122 and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we got a couple more secret missions in the Deep Dark Galaxy completed a surprisingly arduous purple coin mission. And this time we are going to be doing another new galaxy in the Garden Dome. But before we do anything, we're going to do kind of a more secret mission than even the most secret of secret missions. So this here is the gate. And it is an area that is in between the Engine Dome area and the Garden Dome. And I've been putting it off for a decent enough occasion, and I feel, for the sake of effectiveness and also for the sake of my sanity of me not wanting to do another purple coin mission today, I just want to do this to start off. Don't worry, it still counts. So now we find ourselves here, on a very familiar planet. This time to proper scale, unlike our previous encounter with a planet of this nature. This is where the whole journey began. And it looks like Rosalina is on top of the planet, and I think she may have something to tell us. This planet, it's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. Wow, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is that it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly! While pressing B, you can pick the direction you want to fly with L. If you collect 100 purple coins, I'll let you use my power somewhere else. Sounds like a deal to me. You have transformed into Fly Mario! Spin when jumping to fly! This is one of the coolest power-ups in the game. So yes, he is not exaggerating anyway. If we were to spin while we are in midair, we can fly and we can change our trajectory. We can hold down B to stop in midair, and we even have little lines to indicate where we want to go. And it's a pretty cool way to get around. It's a very fun power-up to play around with, to be sure. And it really does make you feel invincible. I remember when I got this power-up the first time playing this game as a kid, I thought this was the coolest thing ever. So we're just going to use this power to get all 100 purple coins on this planet. And even though I do want to show off the mission in its entirety, I think once I show a specific mechanic off, I may speed up the rest of the footage, just because I do appreciate and value y'all's time. So like most power-ups of this similar nature, ones that at least, change the music on you, it does only last for so long, and at a certain point, it's just going to randomly cut off. And once it does that, you have to get another another red star in order to get Flying Mario again. But again, it's not too bad. So with that in mind, I'm going to speed up the rest of the footage, and you guys can watch me fly around the planet and get all the rest of the purple coins. There we go. Now, those of you who are eagle-eyed will probably notice that when you are in the Fly Mario state and you do a spin jump near those purple coins, they actually gravitate to you. That doesn't normally happen when you're doing purple coin missions, but when you're flying Mario, makes it a lot easier. So with that, let's get our red star. And that brings us to exactly 99 stars. And of course, it completes that little galaxy. And a hungry Luma has appeared now that we have gotten to 99 stars. It's in a very bizarre place. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, that red star is pretty cool, right? I wonder what amazing missions we're gonna be able to do with the red star power-up. I imagine there's gonna be some amazing, like, cool flying level that we're gonna do, right? Wrong. You actually don't end up doing anything with the red star, except for using it to navigate the hub world a little easier. It is honestly a shame that they don't do anything else with the red star aside from that one mission, but at least it makes getting around the hub world a little easier. So, with that in mind, I'll see you guys back at the garden. Oh, there is a quick way up. Nice. Found another quick way down here. Gonna use that for my relative convenience moving forward, so now I don't have to even use this power up. Yay, redundancy. Anyway, let's begin a new day. Nope, not a chance, Deep Dark Galaxy. We're not tackling you today. What we are going to be tackling instead is the Dreadnought Galaxy. Kind of a variation on the Battle Rock Galaxy, although unlike the Battle Rock Galaxy, which kind of more focuses on the rocks, this one focuses on machines, and there are some really cool machine designs in this specific galaxy. So with that in mind, let's get right into it. Our first mission of the day is Infiltrating the Dreadnought. Sounding familiar to you all? Well, it shouldn't, because this is entirely different from what we have worked with before. Though it does have very similar music. Yes. Anyway, as you can see, we're already being pointed at. These little beams here. If you step into one, I believe it hurts you with an electric current. So whatever you do not touch it. So we are gonna just kind of walk around here, and again, try to avoid these beams as best as we can. Get some star bits on the way up here. Gotta hop up, get ourselves gravitated to here, and again, avoid more lasers and electricity. We have our favorite little doodah that shoots out electric currents, but it can also be used as a platform. Go in the launch star, and now we see the giant dreadnought that we need to break into, which is awesome. I think we need to break these guys properly here. Because I don't know how else to get out of this one. Hello. You gonna help me with this? There we go. Now we've taken care of the guards, we can head on inside. Let's do this. And of course, the best way to infiltrate is to kind of change the approach and do a 2D platforming segment. A lot of different little things we need to keep in mind, but I do love the environment here. It's just such a good job of selling the mechanical aspect of this place. So we want to get right here, and at a certain point, these platforms are going to come together, and we need to do some wall jumps if we want to get anywhere. I think I actually want to go over here, because over here I can get a life mushroom, which is going to be very helpful, because again, Dreadnought Galaxy can be kind of rough if you don't know what you're doing. We have some platforms here. We need to be very mindful of where we are, because these things can insta-kill us if we're not too careful. I'm going to very carefully go over here and change up the gravity. This is very interesting. So it doesn't do it at a perfect 180. It does it at a 90-degree angle. So we're actually going to be using these individual platforms to work our way up. Okay. I nearly got crushed, but that's okay. Nope. Saw it coming from a mile away. I still let it happen. Okay. Oh, that is fast. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh my God, I am so lucky right now. I am cutting it way too close. There are some spikes there that we want to try to avoid as best as we are able. I want to go into this pipe. And now we are back outside. There's a massive black hole here. And I think what we want to do is we want to hop onto this. Nope, top. I want to toss that over. Hop up here. Oh, yeah, we do need to be very careful. The black hole's giving out. Yeah, that's the thing about that specific segment. If you take too long on that, you just die. I'm sorry that my commentary was a little spastic there, but as you can understand, Dreadnought Galaxy does not mess around. It is very aware of what point you should be in the game, and as such, it is a huge test of your skills. Now, I could try to... I don't believe there's anything on this side, is there? Nope, nothing on this side. We just need to go in the long start. And now we have more weird lasers. And since they know we're on here, they're gonna try to more or less converge on our location. We get off this planet here. And there's our goal right there. But if we want to get to it, we kinda have to do a little bit of work to get around the place. So I think we want to get off here. I believe what we need to do is we need to guide a Bullet Bill around. So come here, Bullet Bill. Nope. Not what I meant for you to take out, but I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Okay, no, it just did its job. There we go. And that fills up the planet back with water. And once again alerts the laser drones to our presence. When we get out from here. Come on. And while the laser drones do act as a bit of a threat to our progress, they also act as great platforms. So we want to make use of everything that we have here. We're on this little Koopa robot, which I love. Very cute. We have these fire-breathing jerks from the Toy Time Galaxy back again. And like I said, if we want to make it to the star, we got to use these things as platforms. So I want to go over here, see what I can accomplish from this side. Because I think there's a secret I can do. Or not. Nope. I thought there was another one here. No, there is. Mario, get up. Wake up, get out there, Mario. So where does this take us? Ah, of course, free Starbits. Not much to it other than that, but still. Go back over here, and we're gonna go onto this platform, which will carry us over here. Need to be extremely careful because there are lasers right off the bat. Like I said, lasers. Nope. Ah, okay. I'll see you guys in a second. I need to fix this. Okay, back over here. That guy's dead. And now we just need to avoid the lasers and get ourselves a star. That's a good opening level, to be sure. Like I said, Dreadnought Galaxy is no joke. Those enemies do not want you here. And they'll do anything to kill you, frankly. But with that, we now have 100 stars. Only 20 stars to go, guys. We are nearing the end. But not yet! Because we still have more work to do in the Dreadnought Galaxy, so let's get right into it. Next up, we have Dreadnought's colossal cannons. Now, this one should also be pretty familiar to you, and I'm just gonna say, you're going to need to learn how to get good at this particular level, or at least a certain portion of this level. But one thing at a time. So we have this specific type of platform here, and if we want to advance, we just need to kind of screw in one direction and work our way forward here. There's a platform down there, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. May lead to another secret later, who knows? And right here, this should look relatively familiar to you. You just need to flip all switches to green, and that will unlock the first gate. Now here we have these little mini chomps, which I love because they're adorable, despite the fact that they are contextually terrifying, and also, you know, they do hurt. But they come out of these little dog houses, and that's really cute. Despite the fact that it's meant to be an active hindrance to your progress here. Like I said, an active hindrance to your progress. Some people just don't know. Okay, so I believe that takes care of that, though I don't know what that accomplished. Oh, it unlocked the way, it opened the way over here. Fair enough, game. Want to be extremely careful with this specific platform, because if you're on the left side, you will bring it in the wrong direction, but we also got to be careful because there is an enormous black hole there that will insta-kill us if we are not careful. I'm gonna go here. Now those barrels there, but you can guess, they're not gonna make it easy for you. You've gotten the mechanics of how to move the screw, but it doesn't mean they're just gonna let you walk in. Fortunately, I am awesome and I double killed them in one shot. Let's go. Okay, good. Now we have a little star formation of starbits there. Just gonna grab those real quick. There we go. Okay, I almost fell off again. Nope. Just want to go straight for that launch star. Like this part is actually crazy here. Got ourselves a one up here. Now this is the segment that you want to get very familiar with, because it is not easy, but you're going to need to learn how to get very good at navigating this specific segment. And if you're all familiar with Battle Rock Galaxy in multiple regards, you know exactly why. But one thing at a time. Like the other case, if you want to turn those cannonballs into coins, you can just by shooting a starbit at them. You want to hop over here because this specific platform will change. So now we're not only working with a rail segment, but we're working with an upside down rail segment. So it is definitely a harder version of what we have encountered before. And I hop up here. We can get some starbits here if we want, but we mainly just want to be sure that we focus on getting back onto this platform. Gonna hop down this way and go on from here. Oh. Come on. We need to move. We gotta keep up with that bottom platform there. Want to keep that thwomp in mind for later because that thwomp's gonna be a jerk in a particular secret mission. And then up here, we're gonna go with an even weirder angle of vertical that involves cannonballs and Galumbas, I believe they're called. Okay, I totally hit that cannonball. Now we're straight upside down again. Oh my god, my depth perception is so bad. Why am I so... Oh my god. Okay. I'll get back to where I was. Give me a minute. Oh, you can use starbits to eliminate landmines. I did not know that. Okay, now we're more or less back to where I was before. Fortunately, it did not take me very long, as it didn't put me all the way back onto the start of the rail segment, but it can still be a problem. Okay, well. Did I mention my depth perception is really bad? At least apparently it is. Yeah, if there's any level that I can recommend use your starbits to destroy the cannons in earnest, it's this one. Because honestly, it is brutal. But in the best way possible. Okay, moving on. There's even more cannons now, and they're gonna shoot a lot more consistently. So be very careful. And now we have to deal with this jerk face, who can and will shoot electric currents at us. Oh, and don't think it's just the one. But in any case, we're gonna just hop up here and get our star. Glad we got through that. Dreadnought Galaxy does not mess around, man. It is brutal, but it is still a lot of fun to do. It is personally one of my favorite galaxies in the game, just because they do such an effective job of keeping you out. You don't even know why. In any case, we have 101 stars. Now, since we seem to be doing relatively well on time... Nope. We're gonna go back to the Dreadnought Galaxy, and we're gonna take on the final main mission of the galaxy. Then we'll call it a day after that. Our last one of the day is going to be Revenge of the Topman tribe. Yep. It was the Topman all along. Gee, does this look familiar to you? Yeah, it is basically just it is just an alternate version of Battle Rock Galaxy, which I can't really deny, but darn if they're not effective at keeping you out. In any case, same deal as last time, you just want to deal with the Topman. Remember that the Topman cannot necessarily deal damage to you, but if you want to deal damage to them, you need to knock them into the electric fences, like so. Like so. Come over here, Topman. Hello, Luma. Thank you. In return, let me create a shortcut for you. Okay, I'm going to transform! We got a little sling star here. And for some reason, there aren't the intrusive lasers this time, but we do have some pulsar pieces that we need to assemble for ourselves. Fortunately, it's not too bad, although you do need to lead this Topman piece in a particular area, I believe. I believe right here is where we want to go. And that's that. Oh boy, gravity's weird. Gravity's weird. It's never not weird. There we go. Now here is where it gets really hard. This particular segment is brutal. So if you can get a life mushroom, get it. So now we got to go through the auxiliary cannons inside the main area of the Dreadnought Galaxy. I don't recommend going for that particular one-up as it's not overly worth it. Though I do recommend that you try this. Bring it over here, then let go, and then Mario can sling to the launch star. Which for some reason does not blow it up. It would have been really cool if it did. Now this particular planet. Kind of weird how it goes about things. So if you want to deal with it effectively, what you need to do is you need to mine the circles. The circles are where the lasers can't hit you. Any area outside the circles, it does not hit you. But there are certain areas that you just can't avoid the circles, so you just need to be mindful of where everything is. Well, that was not overly worth it. Right there's a life stream that you want to get for yourself. I highly recommend it. Not necessarily because of the enemies here, but because of... I'm sorry, not because of the boss here, but because of the enemies that create a lot of problems for you. Let's go, baby! Because let's be honest, you do not need the live stream for the actual boss fight. We all know this. Oh. Alright, well, I'm willing to admit when I'm in the wrong here. There is a Lumas shop if you really want it, but I don't particularly need it, because like I said, the Topmen are not difficult to deal with at all. They can't even hit you by touching you. So, second burst, same as the first. Let's deal with this guy same way as before. So you just want to be a little mindful. I do think he does add with a little more caution than last time, so... Okay, come on. There we go. Trying very hard to avoid touching the spikes here. I will admit that he's being a lot more cautious than before, probably because I destroyed him last time. So, I'll admit when he's giving me a hard time, but at this point it's more because of the electric fences than anything else. Okay, fine. I'll admit it. They got me down. You die now. We're just gonna focus on dealing with these guys here. Come on. Nope, just not even gonna deal with it anymore. There we go. All right, Topman Tribe, I'll give you this. You caused me more trouble than I thought you would. I did need a life mushroom to survive. I'll admit when I'm bad. But in any case, we got ourselves another star. And like that, we've completed Revenge of the Topman Tribe. We have 102 stars. There are only 18 stars left for us to get in the whole game. We are getting very close to the end, guys. But I think that's going to do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. We've unlocked the ability to use red stars to explore the hub world. We've unlocked a new galaxy and completed all the main missions inside and dealt with a lot of really tricky puzzles, to be sure. And we got ourselves 102 stars in the process. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to do another purple coin mission, and we're going to work on the secret missions of the Dreadnought Galaxy. See you guys then.